All right, guys. So, welcome back to another live stream, guys. Okay, and tonight I want to talk about Bitcoin, of course. Because a lot is going on right now with Bitcoin. Okay, a lot is going on. If you guys haven't seen my most previous video, the one that I literally just uploaded a few minutes ago. Okay, I literally just decided last minute to go live, talk to you guys a bit about Bitcoin. Now, in that video, guys, the one that I just uploaded previously, okay, literally just a couple of minutes ago, I really want you guys to watch that video. Go ahead and watch that video and then come back to the live. But honestly, just stay on the live. But real quick, guys, I told you guys, okay, that Bitcoin will in fact have a slight correction. And yes, you guys can clearly see we are in fact in the daily time frame right now. And you guys can clearly see for the past few days, Bitcoin has in fact been dropping down to the downside. Okay, and now it's way below $27,000, which was in fact a support level. So it broke down below it. You guys can clearly see that right now it's currently at $26,500. Now, I do in fact see Bitcoin dropping to about this level, which is $25,000. And I think this is going to be a new support level. And once Bitcoin, I reckon, touches $25,000, it's going to shoot back up to $30,000. I don't think Bitcoin will drop to $20,000 or below $20,000 ever again. I feel like a lot of people think Bitcoin will. Sorry, I think a lot of people think Bitcoin will potentially drop back down to those price targets of $20,000 and lower than that. But I'm telling you this right now, I think that's a very unlikely to happen. It's just a highly unlikely chance for that to happen for Bitcoin, because you guys understand during this time right now, we are so close to the Bitcoin halving event, okay? Like literally less than 1 year from now. So I don't see that happening for Bitcoin. Okay, yes, Bitcoin is in fact having a small correction right now. It's not always going to shoot up, but this rally that we have in fact been seeing this entire year in 2023, okay, this rally that I'm talking about right here, you guys can clearly see this rally, right? I think this rally will continue. Bitcoin's gonna go below to $25,000 or even touch $25,000, and then it's gonna shoot back up to the upside. Okay, that's just my personal opinion, guys. Okay, I want to show you guys a few charts, previous years, what Bitcoin was in fact doing, what it's doing right now. Okay, what it did back then. Okay, it tends to shoot up. So I will in fact get into that, right? So yes, Bitcoin dips to $26,000, under $27,000 right now. Okay, like I said, $27,000 was in fact Bitcoin's support level, no longer a support level because we broke down from it. Okay, and meme coins have in fact been dropping. Okay, if we look at the chart right now, Pepe, give you guys a little update on Pepe. Pepe is down 20%, okay, for the past 24 hours. You guys can see a fair few meme coins are in fact dropping, especially Pepe. Pepe has been absolutely pumping. And when I first talked about Pepe, when Pepe was having a lot of hype, I felt like a lot of people were in fact FOMOing in. Okay, I had a lot of FOMO, wanted to buy and whatnot, and I told you guys not to buy it because something like this would in fact happen. You guys can see that Pepe has dropped a lot. Its all-time highs was in fact above the 40 range, 41 range. You guys can clearly see that, and now it's in the 12 range, right? So it has dropped more than half of its price in a couple of days. So I told you guys this would happen, to not FOMO in, to not buy Pepe when it was in fact pumping, when it was trending on Twitter. Everyone was talking about it, to not buy in at that time. Okay, I think right now is a perfect time to buy some Pepe. That's exactly what I did yesterday. I actually bought some. Was it yesterday or today? I think it was yesterday. I actually bought some Pepe, and when I'm buying meme coins, guys, I'm not buying and hodling it for long term. I'm not investing into meme coins for long term investments. Okay, I am simply just trading it. Okay, I'm here to make that money with meme coins, and I am out. Right, that's it. So there are in fact meme coin seasons. That's what people call it, and I think Pepe will eventually bounce back up and all that, but we will see. But you guys can clearly see that the global crypto market cap tonight is currently at 1.11 trillion, and it's down 2.3%. So yes, a fair few altcoins, including Bitcoin, are in fact in the reds for the past 24 hours, just like yesterday. Okay, and this is completely normal, right? So we will in fact see a little correction with Bitcoin, but it will eventually bounce back up. So I want to show you guys a chart. Okay, Bitcoin's currently testing the MA200. The line marked the bottom in 2015, 2019, and 2020. So what it did in 2015, 2019, and 2020, the COVID crash, okay, and in 2023, you know, if this happens, then the same cycle is in fact repeating itself. And there's many more other charts, guys. If you guys have in fact been watching my videos for the past couple of months, I've been showing you guys literally like literally hundreds of different charts indicating that Bitcoin will eventually bounce back up. Okay, for the past few weeks, for the past few months, I've been showing you guys a lot of charts on Twitter, okay, of different charts indicating, showing you guys that Bitcoin is going to tend to reach up. Okay, it's always going to tend to reach to the upside, right? Because you guys have to really, look at the chart, right? Look at the chart for Bitcoin. You guys can clearly see we have already hit bottom, right? This was bottom. Back in November and December, we saw Bitcoin, right? Who remembers, Bitcoin wasn't even moving. A lot of people were wondering where's Bitcoin going to be heading, okay? And that's when a lot of people thought Bitcoin would drop to like $10,000. I'm not going to lie, I was one of them. I thought Bitcoin was going to drop to about $12,000 and $10,000, okay? But it didn't. This was actually Bitcoin's bottom. And then after that, what happened in January, beginning of this year in 2023 was amazing because we had a 40% return just in January. Bitcoin absolutely shot up to the upside. You guys can clearly see that, right? And that was really unexpected. A lot of people were in fact shocked when that happened, right? So we have already hit bottom, okay, which was right down here back in November, December. Pretty much Bitcoin was stuck at $16,000. So for all the people out there that think Bitcoin will go back down below $20,000, right? Like hitting 19K, 18K, 16K ever again, it's very unlikely to happen. Okay, it's not going to happen. It's just very unlikely to happen. Okay, and this chart just indicates and show you guys, okay, that the patterns do in fact repeat itself. Okay, the previous patterns for the past few years for Bitcoin do in fact repeat itself. Okay, I want to show you guys another chart. I already showed you guys this chart, but I just love this chart a lot. And you guys can clearly see that every single time we have the halving event for Bitcoin, Bitcoin always tends to reach a new all-time high. Okay, so in 2020, our most previous halving event that happened for Bitcoin, okay, you guys can see it happen. And then literally a couple of weeks later, Bitcoin absolutely shot up. We know what happened in the year 2021. Yet literally the year 2021, Bitcoin was in fact the best performing asset in that year, and that's when we were obviously in a bull market. Everything was pumping. Okay, Solana was absolutely pumping, Axie Infinity was pumping, Cardano was pumping, a fair few altcoins were pumping, Dogecoin was pumping. Who remembers, right? The early of 2021, everyone was talking about it, right? Elon Musk was tweeting about it and whatnot. Dogecoin was absolutely pumping. So obviously the year 2021 was a great year, and guess what? That's going to repeat itself. So the year 2021 is going to happen the same in the year, in my opinion, towards the end of 2024 and 2025, especially 2025. That's going to be a great year for Bitcoin and crypto because that's when we will officially be in the next crypto bull market, right? So be excited for that, guys, because the next halving event will happen next year, right around the corner, around April. Some people say it's going to happen in May. A lot of people are saying it's going to happen in April. So literally less than 1 year from now, literally in the next couple of months, less than 1 year from now, we're going to have the halving event. And then once that event happens for Bitcoin, Bitcoin will obviously skyrocket, just like what it did in previous halving events. History does in fact repeat itself. Okay, so Bitcoin's patterns for the past few years, previous years, will repeat itself. Okay, the same cycle, guys. Okay, it rhymes. Okay, so be excited for that from all my Bitcoin holders out there. Okay, I'm really excited. I'm glad that I bought Bitcoin when Bitcoin was, just below $16,000. Okay, right around here. I don't know if you guys remember, but I actually bought a whole bunch of Bitcoin right down here, believe it or not. Okay, and I'm glad I did because I thought Bitcoin was going to go lower, but I'm just glad that I didn't time the market, okay, and I just invested and I pretty much dollar cost averaged, right? So that being said, I'm just really, really blessed. So I like this chart a lot, and let me know in the comments below if you guys agree with me. And this chart also indicates that Bitcoin in 2023, towards the end of this year in 2023, will hit a price target of about $50,000. I think that's very possible. Okay, I think that is very, very possible for Bitcoin. Okay, and I've been telling us that many times. My price prediction, my price target for Bitcoin this year alone in 2023 is about $50,000 and above that. So be excited, guys. Okay, be excited for that. The Bitcoin monthly returns. Okay, so far we are down 9.9%. Pretty much, we're gonna round it up to 10% this month in May. And yes, usually May, you guys can clearly see, is not a great month for Bitcoin, but this could change. Okay, we're only in May 12th. We're not even halfway through this month yet, and this could potentially change in the greens. Okay, for the previous 4 months, this year alone in 2023 has all been greens. You guys can see we had a 40% return in January. February, not much movements, 0.03%, so not much movements at all in February, but we're still in the green. So Bitcoin held up really well in that month. March, 23% return, amazing. Just last month in April, 2.8%. So for the past few months, 4 months, this year alone in 2023, we have all been in the greens. So hopefully this month, May, will change in the greens, but we will see. Okay, but I do in fact believe this is going to be the next support level of $25,000. Bitcoin could maybe consolidate a little bit on the support level, and then I think it's going to break above $30,000. It's going to bounce back up to 30K, and then it's going to go well above $30,000. And I think it's just going to go further up from there. It's going to reach $35,000 and then $40,000 and then potentially $50,000. This rally that we have, in fact, been seeing for Bitcoin for the past few months, okay, this year alone in 2023, this rally will continue, guys. Okay, like put it this way, look what happened a couple months ago. Back in March, Bitcoin was actually about $25,000. It hit $25,000 right up here. Okay, it hit $25,000, and then Bitcoin absolutely slowly dumped back down to $20,000, right down there, right? And a lot of people were in fact being spooked. A lot of people thought that Bitcoin will drop back down to $16,000, which was in fact its low. But no, you guys can clearly see it continued to rally up. The same exact thing. Okay, what happened here with Bitcoin is going to happen right here. Okay, it's going to happen right there, guys. The same exact thing. Okay, that's just my personal opinion. I'm pretty sure you guys can agree with me. Let me know in the comments down below, right? But that being said, that's that. Okay, that's that. We're going to see what happens. Okay, and the Bitcoin rainbow chart, it's been quite some time since I've shown you guys this. But you guys can clearly see that we are still in the buying area. We are still in the accumulation stage. So I think right now we all should be accumulating. No one should be fearful right now or bearish at all. I think right now is a great time to start accumulating. Okay, we all should be dollar cost averaging and whatnot. I've been telling us that many times. So we're gonna see. Okay, we're gonna see what happens, right? But this is literally your biggest opportunity right now, like once in a lifetime opportunity to buy Bitcoin, at $20,000, below $30,000. Because once, I think, in my opinion, once Bitcoin breaks above $30,000, I think it's just going to continue to rally up. It's going to have little small corrections every now and then, like what it's doing right now. Okay, when Bitcoin touched 30,000, it's having slightly dips. You guys can clearly see that, having some small corrections, but it's going to continue to rally up. So take this as an opportunity to buy more, guys. Okay. But yeah, that's that. Everything's looking pretty good. Everything's holding up really well. Ethereum is actually below $1,800 now. Ethereum has actually been dropping, right? A fair bit. But everything, in my opinion, is holding up really well. Okay, the crypto market is looking pretty good. Even though, yeah, it's slightly dropping, but not all altcoins are dropping. You guys can see XRP's up 2%, Cardano's up 2.6%. Okay, Solana up 1.9%, almost 2%. Cosmos 1.5%. So not all altcoins are in fact dropping for the past 24 hours. Some are actually having some slight upsides. So that's great to see. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this stream here. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. I just really wanted to come on here and show you guys some charts, previous charts that previous patterns and cycles, okay, that is going to start repeating itself. So we will see, okay, but it's looking pretty good for Bitcoin so far. I'm not I'm not bearish or anything. I'm obviously bullish. I don't think anyone right now that's invested into Bitcoin, not even just invested, right? Investors, even traders, should be bearish right now with Bitcoin, okay? But that being said, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys have a good night. Stay safe out there, and I'll catch you guys in my next video.